Hey everyone, this is Nitro. So I was asked by one of my viewers to create a video of how to reach SSS rank in Stolen Treasure easily, so I thought I would show an example. Right. So I've hit SSS rank a while ago with 134 kills out of 152. Even if you hit 152 kills, there is no additional reward level. So as soon as you hit SSS rank, that's all you need to do. I've just been sweeping it every day since. So let's jump in and show off the party that I used. So the key character for me is a 6-star Shelfaniel, because with her 3C Divine Judgment, she can launch this out endlessly as long as she's able to kill one target. She'll always hit more than 3 enemies, and as long as she kills one enemy, then there's going to be a 2-turn skill cooldown reduction. Combined with her talent at 6 stars, it's going to be a 0-turn cooldown. Alright. Just in case, I do bring Heaven Sanction, but it's generally not necessary. So, since Shelfaniel is my primary damage dealer, I bring Liana with her Act Again. I'm also going to bring Gospel on Liana simply because the Gospel can buff up Shelfaniel on the turns when the faction buff from Luna is down. So Luna is the third character bringing the faction buff. That's her primary role, to buff up Shelfaniel. And then there is Florentia. The key point for Florentia is winning strategy, because winning strategy will provide her with 1 battle strategy point every single time a goblin dies. So given that the goblins are constantly dying, Florentia will be able to constantly have lots of winning strategy points to use Act Again, once again on Shelfaniel. And then the final character is up to you. You can, for example, bring another AoE attacker like Lana, for example, or maybe Licorice. Or you can bring perhaps Varna, right? Because Varna can also mass attack, she can AoE, and her talent does increase its AoE skill damage of another ally by 20%. And that other ally would be Shelfaniel once again. So it depends on how you want to go. There is a way to clear this with a 4-star Shelfaniel, and it does rely on having Towa. Towa's 3C can allow her to reduce skill cooldowns of allies by 1. So once again, with Towa, it'll go down to a 0-turn cooldown. And then you use Varna for the extra damage, because a 4-star Shelfaniel probably would not have enough intelligence to do an AoE bomb that's sufficient. In any case though, this time around, why don't I just bring Lana, bringing Magic Defense Intimidate, and let's begin. The final thing is, I'm just wondering if it's possible to play Shelfaniel in a way where she could get buffed. Like, for example, it's 3, 4, 5, let's say she moves here. And if Florentia is up here, I might 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I might be able to barely have Florentia act again, Shelfaniel on turn 1. Let's see. Alright, let's begin. So, let's just move a few characters forward that are not going to be acting again this turn. I could have her launch out the AoE, but I don't think it really makes much sense. So, actually, let's see. 8 turns. You know what? Why don't I do it? Ooh, lack of damage. They survived with 10 hit points. Alright, that's fine. Wind God Realm up. And faction buff with Luna. And then Shelfaniel will quickly run across and launch out the Heaven Sanction right away. Or not Heaven Sanction, the Divine Judgment. Now wipe out the group. And Florentia is gaining stacks from the winning strategy effect. So why don't I just move her down? Let's see. If I just move her down like this and have her act again, Shelfaniel, then Shelfaniel can just run into the center and launch out a second Heaven Sanction. which is unfortunate because if those had died, this would be a new Heaven Sanction killing a new group. nonetheless, spawned a new group. So, let's start with Lana tossing on a black hole. And I'm going to place Shelfaniel here so that she can definitely get an act again from Liana. And I'll toss out Divine Judgment once again. So the whole strategy at its essence is all about getting Shelfaniel to get act again over and over and over again. Now this one's interesting because I'm not sure I can actually kill a target here. So I might have a turn where Divine Judgment is down. That's okay, that's why I brought the other skill. Actually, it looks like one of them died. So we're good. Now if I place myself here and launch out her AoE, I should be able to wipe these ones out. With Resounding Might. Spawning another wave, and acting against Shelfaniel once more. Now, Shelfaniel does not have a buff right now, which is why I have the Liana. Right. But first, in this situation, I'll have Luna attack first to buff up Shelfaniel with extra damage, just in case. And then launch out another Divine Judgment. Next group. So let's have Liana gospel up Shelfaniel now. And then Shelfaniel is going to launch out another Divine Judgment. Spawning yet another new wave. Two of them. Bonus. So I guess I'll have Lana. Just single target. Since she never triggered clocks. Same thing with Florentia. She's just gonna single target and trigger and act again on Shelfaniel. And then if Luna just strikes one, Shelfaniel will now launch out yet another Divine Judgment. Didn't spawn a new wave this time around, unfortunately. But so be it. So this turn, because my Liana does not have a teddy bear for 3 turns on the gospel effect, my Shelfaniel temporarily does not have that effect. So she does have less int than usual. That's okay. All of these goblins are heavily damaged anyways, so they're gonna die like that. New waves appear. Okay. Kill, kill, kill. Oh! Florentia actually fails to one-shot these. That's okay. The weakening actually makes it easier for Shelfaniel to get that kill to keep refreshing Divine Judgment. Alright, so let's start with Lana. Or actually, feel like I should start with a faction buff from Luna. So that I can Divine Judgment. Boom. Oh, 3 of them actually lived. Alright. Act again. Round 2. Okay. Attack. Attack. Act again. Shelfaniel again. And well, I don't even need to move in this case. So let's just launch another Divine Judgment. So it is turn 6. I have 97 kills. Pretty much on track, in other words. Now this is annoying because they did spread out a bit more than I thought they would. So I can't really hit them all, but so be it. Hit whoever I can. And Gospel. And let's have Florentia. Wipe out 1. And trigger the act again on Shelfaniel. Now Shelfaniel should be able to shift a little. Nope. I'm gonna have to hold on here. Just hit the same targets. As long as I get the +1 range, that one's dead. But that one's totally out of the way. Totally out of range. That's going to be the difficult one to kill. But if I have Luna, Wind God Realm here, strike and move back, that will get rid of that one. And Lana is just going to wipe up one of the new goblins. So at this point, Lana should have her skills again, right? Heaven Sanction and Black Hole. So let's start off with her. I'm going to actually have her hit the one in the far north. There we go. More important. Also as important is all the debuffs that she applies, reducing the enemy's magic defense. And then second is Shelfaniel, who I want to have hit everyone. So I'm going to move her down a little, like this. So, killed 1. The kill count is at 113 out of 114. So I've already hit the goal that I wanted to. On turn, right? Oh, sorry, no. I have to get 124. So yeah, 114 kills now. And there's one more turn to go. So let's have Florentia kill. And act again, Shelfaniel. this turn, Shelfaniel will launch yet another Divine Judgment. Not quite enough damage due to the lack of int, but it's at 122 kills already out of 124. So with one turn left, definitely will hit the 124. So let's start. Yeah, Lana didn't trigger any clocks at all this time around, but you know what? That's okay. I'll have her magic defense intimidate a whole bunch of enemies here, and I'm gonna have Una just faction buff, and Shelfaniel is going to have Ascension here. 130 kills. Spawned yet another group. Already at the SSS rank. So really it is over, but I might as well launch out the final bunch of AoEs and see just how many I can finish off with. 136. Florentia has the opportunity to launch out an AoE as well. So might as well just do it. And sudden strike. And the final AoE. So 144 kills out of 152. Not too shabby, all things considered. That actually does raise my number of goblins killed, doesn't it? Sorry, 144, not 142. So, yeah. Ever closer to the 152 that's supposed to be the max limit. But regardless, this whole strategy is based on just Shelfaniel launching out the AoEs endlessly and everyone else acting against her. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you found this video useful. And on that note, Nitro out.